Well, we're going to have the photo ops and the pictures, and I'm going to get to meet the fans and stuff. And then we're going to have the Q&A at night. And it's really cool because the fans, the Hulkamaniacs that have known me forever, they've known me forever, they have a chance to ask me anything they want at this Q&A about wrestling, personal life. So it's really cool because the event gets crazy depending on how much energy the fans bring. So if they ask some really cool questions, it could go on a little longer, it could ramp up, it could go on much longer. It's all about the energy the fans bring. So that's what they can expect is a lot of, there's an opportunity to get pictures and autographs and meet my fans face to face, and there's also the Q&A. So it's going to be an exciting day in Sheffield. So it's up to the fans, if they ask and they start leading me in that direction, I might have a couple stories that I keep close to the hip for the Hulkamaniacs to hear.
Hulk, absolute pleasure to be here with you right now, talking to you. You know what, you're going to talk to John about the historic moments you've been involved in, but just right now, what would the one historic moment you would say you were most proud to have been a part of?
Oh, brother, first off, it's nice to talk to you, but the most historic moment, we can't forget the Andre the Giant match at WrestleMania 3. That set the stage for this whole WWE to be, just the biggest stage in the world, So that had to be the one. But it was scary because I had just left the AWA in Minnesota, and I was doing really good there. And when I came, to Madison Square Garden, and we were going out through the curtain, it was either going to be a huge home run or, I hadn't been this good guy in New York, because when I left from New York before, I was kind of like the bad guy fighting Andre. So to come out there, it was pretty scary going out there. And when I got the good ovation, and the Iron Sheik had so much heat, and there was that whole political struggle between the United States and Iran back then, so it was politically going on too. It was the perfect storm. And when that crowd reacted, I went, oh, thank God, thank God. But I was nervous that night.
Hulk, looking nowadays at probably your equivalents, which would be John Cena, can you see him ever turning heel and doing something like that?
Yeah, I mean, I gotta hate to keep saying it, never say never, but I mean, with Vince McMahon's machine and the WWE and the writers and John's talent, his talent alone, if you were to turn him heel and let John go and pull that edge out of John, ooh, boy, he'd be a good heel.
And Hulk, looking at nowadays in the WWE, I mean, if there was one superstar that you would say they're going to make it, they're going to be the main event, just who would it be and why?
Well, I hate to brag about it, but I'm the first one that pointed the finger at Kevin Owens.
That you did.
I saw him on NXT like his second match, and I saw him just chopping meat and grinding and beating his guy down and doing it the old school way, and really understanding how to get heat, doing it the old school way. And I said, that's the guy. That's the guy. I said, I don't care if he looks like a wrestler, if he looks like an ice cream salesman, I don't give a shit. That's the guy.
And Hulk, you've had such a historical career, just some marvellous matches. If you were to give one piece of advice to those breakout stars who are trying to get into the main events, what would it be?
Keep their eyes wide open, keep their ears wide open, and put some tape on their mouth, and learn this business the right way, and then the business will take care of you. You won't have to fight so hard to make the money and to make it. Once you keep your mouth shut and you understand what's going on here, then the business will take care of you. That's my advice.